If we combine a solid sense of humor with killer punching power, we get Mark Hunt, the 2001 World Grand Prix champion who fought for both the Pride Championship title and UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship. Prior to his fight with the former tow truck driver and fan of Ronda Rousey, Derek Lewis, we knew who the real Mark Hunt was. Old school fans should feel nostalgic and cry a mean man's tear for the past. Mark Hunt's champion night awaits us. At the 2001 World Grand Prix, it was at those tournaments that the best puncher in the world was determined. And already in the first round, he met an extremely uncomfortable opponent, one of the favorites of the grid, the combat cyborg, Jerome Le Banner, who had already beaten the Super Samoan before. Even my leg felt pain, and it was with these low kicks that Jerome knocked down the legendary Mike Bernardo. High kick. For his build, Le Banner kicked incredibly fast. His boxing was great, and this guy had almost no weaknesses. Time after time, he kicks into the body, but the strong Hunt stays on his feet. By the way, Jerome is a natural right-hander who fought left-handed, inspired by the philosophy of Bruce Lee. Le Banner does not let Hunt come close and bets on his kicks from a distance. Hunt went well with his feet, but with the Frenchman, he simply could not compete on kicks alone. If it seemed like Hunt missed blows for the whole round, it didn't just seem like that. He did. He came across a very dangerous opponent who defeated Peter Arts, Mike Bernardo, Francisco Filo, and many others. High kick. Good thing that Hunt managed to block. The second round, and Le Banner is no longer reversed to a fight on a collision course with the impenetrable Samoan, who at that time had never been knocked out. A bright exchange of blows with Hunt, very strong, which Jerome should have tried to avoid. An excellent low kicks hit from Hunt, which established more confidence. The Frenchman presses Mark in the corner, blows with knees, but Hunt welcomes the challenge. Hunt teases the cyborg, and the good-natured Le Banner adores it. Hunt starts to work at full strength, pressing Jerome in the corner, performs a pendulum step, throws killer hooks and uppercuts. Now this is just murder. Le Banner knocked out. The Super Samoan got even for a previous defeat. One of the classic knockouts in K-1 history. The second fight in the Jerome Le Banner vs. Mark Hunt Clash series that every fan should see. Hunt's second fight of the grid against the sturdy Stefan Leko, who has never been very popular. And already in the first seconds, Leko falls. Classic, leaping left hook and right cross to catch up. Igor Vovchanchin would have words for such a combination. Leko snaps, but Hunt clearly dominates in punching power, not in the least afraid of the German. That's the roundhouse kick that Badr Hari will suffer in the future. Magnificent knockdown. The first round ends with Hunt completely dominating. A contactless fight, Leko is eager to knock him down. Another right cross passes by Leko. A solid blow, Leko proves that he only lost his balance. But who are you trying to fool, Stefan? There was something in between. Leko finally went in front, but clearly lacks power. He simply moves Hunt around the ring from corner to corner, and so the second 5-minute ends. An awesome combination of punches with a transfer from the body to the head. Classic Hunt when he was not worried about takedowns. Smashes the opponent to pieces. But Leko tries to snarl. Stefan went forward. He certainly did not intend to hand the victory to the Samoan. but Hunt was definitely better that night. And finally, the final with Francisco Filo, the strongest fighter and one of the Kyokushin karate gods of that time. Some call the 2001 Grand Prix lineup incredibly weak, but if Labanner, Hunt, and Filo are weak, some have problems with their heads. Filo was clearly bad at boxing. His hallmarks were excellent kicks and a right-side passing shot to the head, removing fighters from consciousness. Filo defeated the legendary Andy Hugh twice, once in Kyokushin Karate and once in K-1, both times by brutal knockouts. Low kicks seem like slaps, but looks can be deceiving. Filo boasts several victories from his low kicks, the so-called Brazilian kick, one of the brightest attacks in karate, and the best in it was another Brazilian, Golpe Feitosa, throwing Filo low kicks again, classic karate and kickboxing. 2 kicks to the leg and 1 to the head. But it doesn't work against an elephant like Mark Hunt. He threw the right cross to the body. Pity that there was no continuation with the left hook to the head. And Filo's affairs are clearly out of sorts, without an answer for Hunt, who simply ignored technique and set out to break ribs and bludgeon Filo's head with open swoops. Behold, the one who survived Labanner's blows and lived to laugh about it in his face. The second round concludes. On to the third round. Again, Hunt chases the Brazilian around the ring and kicks him like a balloon, without much by way of an effective return fire. Again, high kicks from the Brazilian. These are clearly not on par with those of Feitosa, who dropped semi-shilt with these blows. Filo tried to strike with his hands, but the Kyokushin karate fighter clearly had little experience with this technique. Hunt just brushed them off. And the final attack from Hunt, sweeping blows, everything we love. Hunt is calm as always, not a care in the world, and the judges awarded a draw, and that can only mean one thing: an extra round. Again, a nice blow from the Brazilian. Meanwhile, Mark throws blows to Filo's body, who is only hiding behind a block. The referee warns him for being passive. Passivity will certainly cost you the Grand Prix. Another attack from Hunt. This uppercut was especially good. The clear dominance of Hunt. I don't even have any questions about who won in the extra round. And Mark Hunt becomes the world champion in the 2001 Grand Prix K-1. Giddy as a child, and he deserves this title. I hope you enjoyed this video about Mark Hunt, who continues to delight us with his fights. Please don't forget to press the like button, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. See you at the next tournament.